What are you going to talk about
Okay.
today?
Well, actually, you led into the right topic. I found myself in a supermarket again, and I was looking around, and you know, I can't believe it's August already, and we're getting into that time soon. It's going to be spring, and we're going to get our bikini bodies ready. You ready for it?
Bikini liner.
Bikini liner. Let's not go there. No. We don't have to talk about that right now. So when we're going to get into dieting, it comes into the topic of do we diet or do we not diet?
No.
And there's all of these beautiful products, and you see there's fat reduced, salt reduced, and low sugar products. And I wanted to research and find out, is it better to have something where we have the pure ingredient that we know, or is there something which has a diet-free product such as reduced fat, zero Coca-Cola or Diet Coke rather than the Coca-Cola?
Zero Coke. My dad's just recently been in hospital and he's a diabetic.
Yep.
And the doctor actually told me that Coke Zero is worse than Diet Coke, and actually because it's got all the other stuff that they put in it.
Exactly. So you just think it still has flavour in it, and they have to get the flavour from somewhere. So what are they replacing it with? Okay, so what they're usually using, there's something you might have heard of the word aspartame. Okay, so this is what they use, a lot of diabetics use. It's NutraSweet and Equal and things like that. It's fake sugar. So that's the main ingredient that they use for Diet Coke and for Zero and all these kind of products. Aspartame is it's a modified, it has no sugar in it whatsoever. It has got a lot of research behind it to actually create cancer. Okay,
and diarrhea causing.
And diarrhea causing. There you go. See, I haven't had it that much. I don't know about that side of things.
I don't drink it at all. Don't look at me. I can give you the shits without even worrying about drinking it. I think. Pardon my French. That's okay.
Okay, so aspartame has been led to cause brain tumours. Okay,
Really?
There's a lot of research I found recently about that. Aspartame is found in many things when they say reduce fat or reduce sugar. They're using this chemical. Okay, so personally, I would rather have sugar and maybe get a little bit, you know, hippalicious than actually being created a brain.
Well, Jenny Craig used to say to me all the time when I was on it years ago, they used to say, look, if you're going to have a Coke, have a real one.
Exactly.
Have
Just
the
have the
stuff.
sugar, then you can work it off.
Just
but you
have
can't
one.
work off this chemical stuff that's going into your body. It goes into your cells. We don't know what it's doing. We don't have the long-term effects because, to be honest, they're hiding a lot of it. These are major multinational companies that are creating these chemicals. They don't want to give us all the facts on it, and it takes a lot of hard work to get the information out there. Now, there's something happening because there's a lot of countries which are fighting not to have had it approved, but Australia and America and UK did approve of it, and the Food and Health Institutes are saying, why did we approve it? Why are we letting this through when we know that there is actually hard facts that this does cause cancer? Now, things like reduced fat, again, you're thinking it's reduced fat, but where is the flavour coming from? So things like fat-free mayonnaise.
Cheese.
Okay, so they don't have the oil in there, it doesn't have fat, but they replace it with sugar. Okay, and a lot of the sugar that they use would be corn syrup sugar, which we know, it's not very good for you.
No
There's
good
all
at
these
all.
other things. So reduced salt, again, they're going to use another flavour to replace it with. So they'll use a chemical preservatives.
So it's less
MSG.
bad for you, but it's still not the best.
Well, do you know what? It's not. They're really clever marketing with the labelling, but at the same time, you are actually going through the back door of giving yourself, nailing your foot to the floor, really. You're not actually getting ahead. You might lose weight from it, but your body, your well-being actually isn't benefiting here. So I think if you want to look after your health, don't diet. Okay, look for good, wholesome foods. Look after health and well-being.
I agree with you, Cara. I am not going to diet. I'm going to tell people, Cara told me.
Don't diet. Don't do it. It's true. Like, go out there and get
some exercise, I suppose.
Exercise, fresh fruit and veg. My theory is that if you can't identify it, then you probably shouldn't
eat it.
Exactly.
Or drink it. I have to say, I don't like the taste of all the saccharin stuff and the fake sugar. It leaves like a soapy taste in my mouth.
Yeah. Okay.
And I don't drink a lot of Coke anymore. I might drink one a day, if that.
One a day? Oh my goodness. I can't remember last time I had Coke. It was to be like 5 years.
Well, aren't you holier than holier?
One a day? That's crazy.
Well, I used to drink... I know.
Sorry.
Oh, gee, time's running out. Love to sit here and chat all day.
You're too far for me to slap you.
Would you like a cupcake?
No, I don't.
They're made with
Thank you.
reduced sugar.